Third grade teacher busted, charged with running a pot farm out of her home.
Well, police say they found pounds of pot along with packaging, growing equipment, and other drugs there too. She and her husband were both arrested. News 8's Bob Wilson is live tonight in our Hartford newsroom. He has the very latest. Bob?
Yeah, you take your kids to school, you drop them off with a teacher, and you think, you know what? You trust the teachers. Well, parents who talked to tonight really just could not believe it. They were in shock. They said their third grade teacher that got arrested for allegedly having pot and a drug factory, that just doesn't reconcile with what they know about her. What was she like?
She's a nice person. She's a very nice person, an excellent teacher, wonderful teacher.
That third grade Robertson Elementary School teacher now under arrest. Kristen Dergositz has been charged with nearly a dozen drug crimes ranging from possession of marijuana with intent to sell to operating a drug factory. Police say they found a grow operation in her apartment along with 3.5 pounds of pot and 22 grams of suspected methamphetamine. Her husband, Robert Dergositz, has been arrested on the same charges. Have you seen the pictures?
No.
They have this is what they found in her apartment. Marijuana. They found it bagged, ready to go. They also found cash. So when you're sitting there with your son at parent-teacher conference, you never got that impression that maybe she was, allegedly dealing drugs?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because she's not that. That's why I'm extremely shocked, because she's not that type of person.
Now, police say they were originally investigating a serious assault. And when they went to the house, they saw evidence and probable cause that led them to get a search warrant. And they said from there, they went inside the house and they found pot. They found scales, drug paraphernalia, cash. And they say from time to time, these kind of arrests and busts do happen in Manchester. But when they found out that the suspect was a third grade school teacher?
Third grade. My kid's in the first grade here at Robertson, and I don't even know what to say.
The school district did put out a statement saying, quote, "I can confirm that the individual is employed by the Manchester Board of Education as a teacher at the Robertson Elementary School. Immediately upon being notified of this matter by the Manchester Police Department, we placed the employee on administrative leave." Parents say it puts them in a tough spot because they now have to explain drugs to their young kids, too young to understand. Not something you want to bring up with a first grader.
No, I didn't want to bring that up to my fifth grader. You know what I mean? She goes to Bowers, and we're going to have this talk now with her and my son.
Very difficult conversation to have, especially such a young age. Everybody was talking around the school, and it was quite a shock when all the news crews showed up like that. Their bail has been set at $150,000. I'm Bob Wilson, reporting live in Hartford, News 8.